Hey, what's up? The OPERATIONiDROID here, and in this video, I'll be showing you how to get PlayStation 1, aka PSX games on your Android device. The application we'll be using to do this is FPse for Android, developed by Struck and LD Entertainment. Some of the key features this emulator offers is the ability to render games in HD by using OpenGL, as well as real-time saves, analog stick emulation, and much more. This application is frequently updated but works best on newer devices running Android 2.1 and up. I will also be showing you how to set up the emulator for play by obtaining the BIOS and ROMs. However, keep in mind that this tutorial is for educational purposes. With that being said, if you're excited to learn how to do this, please hit that like button and let's try to reach 200 likes. Now, without any further ado, let's head into the tutorial. Alright, getting FPse for Android is very simple, and all you have to do is open your Google Play Store and type in the search bar FPse, and you'll get the application. Now, this is one of the only PlayStation emulators on the Android store, and of course it does cost money, but I highly recommend that you invest in this application as it's very good. Now, once you install the application, you can go ahead and open it once, and after that you can open your favorite web browser and type in the URL EmuParadise. This will be the site that we'll be using for the BIOS and ROMs, but keep in mind to only download ROMs that you own. Now, upon entering the site, you're going to click on BIOS files at the top right and scroll down to the PSX BIOS SCPH1001 bin. As you can see that I'm downloading here, or rather, it's a zip file. Once the zip file is done, you can go ahead and unzip it using your favorite unzipping application. In my case, I'm using Android Zip. If you have not downloaded an unzipping application, you can go ahead and do so from the Google Play Store. But once you do that, you can go ahead and locate your SCPH1001.zip file and unzip it, and you'll get the .bin file. The .bin file is the only one that'll work in FPse, not the zip file. So once you unzip it, you can go ahead and just leave it in the download section and head back into your FPse application. Now, you may have to completely exit out of the loading BIOS and go back into it so that the actual BIOS file will appear, as you can see there. Now that we've loaded the BIOS file, we can actually play games, if we had them. To get games is very simple. All you have to do is go back into the EmuParadise website and go ahead and go over to the ROMs and ISO section and scroll down until you find the Sony PlayStation section, because we'll be getting games for Sony PlayStation. Now, once you arrive there, it'll give you a ton of options to download PlayStation ROMs. You can either download top downloads, you can search for them, or you can go browse by letter. In my case, I'm just going to be downloading Digimon World 3. Now, once you click on a game that you would like to download, it'll send you to a dedicated page on that ROM, and you can simply skip the download links by selecting download links and then clicking on the direct download link, which will send you to another page that will ask you to solve some CAPTCHA, as you can see here. Sometimes these CAPTCHAs can be very simple, and other times they can be a little difficult, so make sure you read everything that the CAPTCHA has to offer and go ahead and enter that. As you can see, mine asked me to enter a phrase that they had there, and usually CAPTCHA is just like some random jumble of letters and numbers, but in this case it's a bit different. And also keep in mind that EmuParadise does have a download limit, and it'll only allow you to download a ROM around every 30 minutes or something of that nature. But once you enter the CAPTCHA, you will have your direct download link. Go ahead and click on that and your download will begin. But keep in mind that these PSX ROMs are extremely big and will take a pretty long time to download. In my case, it took me around 40 minutes to download this one PSX game. But once you download that game, we still have to unrar it because they download as RAR files. But as you can see, I was not able to open the application because I don't have a RAR extractor. So you can just go ahead and open your Google Play Store, search up Unrar, and the application that I like to use is Simple Unrar, and go ahead and install that. Now once it's done installing, you can head into your apps and open that application, or simply open it from the Google Play Store. And within this application, you just have to choose the file that you'd like to unrar. So go to your downloads. More than likely Digimon World will be in your downloads, and then select extract. It's that simple, and this may or may not take a lot of time. It honestly depends on your device, but as you can see, it was pretty fast for me. Now once it's done, it'll most likely extract a folder called Digimon World 3 with some other files, and it will have at least a .bin file, a .image file, a .q file. Any of those files do work on PSX. So as you can see, I got a .image file, but those things may change from ROM to ROM. But now that I have this .image file, I can simply head into FPse and just load game, and it'll automatically know where they have .image files, as you can see, and open up my Digimon World 3 and enjoy it just like I did when I was a kid. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then please leave a like, as it supports these tutorials immensely. As well as, if you haven't hit the subscribe button yet, I highly recommend you do so to be notified whenever I upload a video, because I upload Android tutorials like this one every week. And if you have a tutorial that you'd like to see me do, definitely let me know in the comments section below. Anyways, thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, and welcome to the operation.